First meal in the cabin.
Hey, good.
This place is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And these two are finally settled down. We have the bed made and most of everything's unpacked. We just put all the spare luggage in the bunk room for right now. But did you know the door locks too? I thought that was nice.
Yeah.
And I love our view. Like, there are cabins near us, but they're like far enough with the woods.
And they're kind of staggered like this.
I noticed
so
that
even
too.
though
Yeah.
we look out the window, we don't see our neighbors.
When I was looking at it on like Google Maps and stuff, I noticed that they were all crooked, and I was like, why would they not put this in a straight, nice line? But now that I'm here, I realize it's so that when I look out this window, I don't see them, and vice versa. Babies! Hi, Mia! Hi! Maggie! We got this makeshift harness thing set up, which actually seemed to be working pretty good. They have two independent like dollies on there, and then we're playing skip-bo. We got our bug repellent. We got our beverage.
Yeah.
What do you think about this place so far?
It's nice. This is a nice place.
Yeah. And the best part, there's Pokestops here and a gym.
Yeah.
Well, we survived the first night.
We did.
It was rough. It was really, really rough.
Yeah, I barely survived. On the drive up here, I was starting to feel not great, and it's all in my throat, and now some sinus pressure. So, night one was a little rough.
So he may be getting a little sick, but it's okay. We're gonna stop today and go get some medicine. But I woke up in the bed, and what was it? Midnight?
Something like that, midnight, 2 o'clock.
It was like midnight, and my back was absolutely, it was awful. It was pretty bad. And I can't do soft beds. They're really bad on my back. So I moved into here last night, which actually worked pretty good.
She got a little kids park.
Sorry, I moved into there last night, and actually, because it's basically a platform, like it's basically just a piece of plywood with a pad on it. Throwing her phone around.
Hey, noisy.
And then this little shit was doing that. And I would like, did you see her? I would just about get to sleep, and then they would make a noise, and I was just like, oh my god, all night. So that was from midnight till 3, and so then at 3 I got up again, and I went pee, and I was like, that's it, you're done. And I locked her in the kennel, and I put her in the other pop-up kennel, and I was like, you are done.
You were
for
prisoners.
tonight.
Prisoners of the state.
So over it. So really, we went to bed at like what, 9?
I think it was like 9, 10, yeah.
So we got 2-3 hours of sleep. Well, we got probably not even 2 hours, and then another 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
So it's rough.
Yeah, it was.
But hopefully now that we got the bed situation figured out, we will.
I think the first night you're still figuring out everything, how you want to get situated and all that.
You know what's funny? Last night I had the heating pad on my feet. I had both blankets. He gave me his blanket because it was so cold. I had a hoodie on. I was freezing, right? And then you readjusted and rolled over in the middle of the night, and then you were like up against me, and I instantly got so overheated.
I was sleeping with that heat.
So it's a little breakfast nook. And then I had to move all the suitcases out of here last night to make my bed. And I just stacked everything in the corner. Would you like a refill?
Yes, please.
I got coffee brewing for DC because his throat's hurting. And there's not much more I can do to help soothe. Watch out. Do you want more creamer in it or no?
Let's see what it's like right there. And then see if we need to add more.
You still got more in there percolating.
Okay. Percolating. Oh yeah, that should be alright.
I'll just get you out some in case you need it. But I would go easy. You only have 2 of these, so.
Hey.
It's a little tight in here, but overall, I am so happy. And,
Nice.
like, look how beautiful everything is. So, the goals for today is Friday. We got here Thursday. And we basically just hung out here. We walked the dog park. I filmed a walk around of the campground to show everything they offer. I did a cabin tour. She's still throwing her dog toy. But today is Friday, and today's goal is go to the aquarium as soon as it opens up.
Yeet.
We also want to go to the gift shop here and check it out because yesterday we didn't get a chance to. They have like slushies and pizza, and I just want to check out the gift shop. There's just too much going on yesterday. We didn't get a chance. So gift shop on the way out.
Okay.
We can park over there, and then aquarium.
Yep.
I'll get you some medicine, then aquarium, and then the main goal for today, because we didn't get to do it yesterday, is go swimming. You don't have to. I'm going.
Yesterday was fucking raining.
Yeah, it was raining a lot, so we didn't get to go yesterday. It was too cold. It just didn't get enough sun to get warm. Like, it was warm in the sun, but then, like, clouds would come over, like rain clouds, and then it would, like, get shaded and cool and breezy, and then it'd be hot for a few minutes.
I hate to burst your bubble, but it's supposed to be mostly cloudy today.
No, the goal
High
today,
of 66.
the goal today is swimming. I have not been swimming all year. I have tried to go swimming multiple times and have been shot down, abandoned, left hanging, and stood up. I want to go swimming.
Saturday is supposed to be mostly sunny skies with a high of 72.
Now, so listen.
So you'll definitely get a chance, I think, Saturday.
There was 2 swim parks I wanted to go to that you bailed on me last minute.
Yeah.
And then we went to someone's pool party, and we packed our swimsuits and everything, and then got there and didn't get to go swimming. Twice.
That one was on
That-
me, though.
So I am getting my swimming in one last time this year. We are here till Sunday, and their pool closed on Monday. This is my last chance. Even me a boogie, like a baby. So we need to get showers and get going.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I
the aquarium
am-
opens at 10. I don't know if you heard me say that.
Yeah. I feel like today's going to be a day that when we get back, we'll probably take a nap.
Yeah, probably.
And tonight we are sleep medicating and going to sleep because we're going to need it. Because tomorrow is the mask museum. I think it's a mask and like horror movie museum. And possibly meet up with Timmy. We haven't heard anything back from him yet. He's probably working. And then lights out, baby.
Yeah, baby.
And then our whole vacation's gonna be over, Ocean.
Don't think about the end so soon.
I'm having Sunday night sadness.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
I'm already having Sunday night sadness.
Well, try not to. 'Cause it's
I'm
Friday.
already thinking about all the shit we gotta back up and
Honestly, I was thinking about that last
vacuum
night.
seal and
How much of it we would want to pack up Saturday before we go to lights out, just to help us Sunday.
I mean nothing.
Nothing.
We really can't because all the pillows get vacuum sealed and the look at her.
She's gonna lay down in there.
That's not your bed, Toots.
It's about to be.
You're too big for that. Look at Maggie's like, what are you doing in my kennel? God.
Just
Yeah,
not
I
enough
mean,
cushion,
like, we
baby.
can't pack up toiletries or clothing because we're going to need that Sunday morning. But I was thinking what we could do is, like, while one of us is in the shower, the other person could, like, start vacuum sealing bedding. Because food needs to be, like, absolute last. So we can pack lunches for the road. And the way that we pack the car, the cooler, like, goes in first and everything. I mean, I guess, like, while one person was in the shower, like, the other person could, like, put the dog kennel in, and it's okay. We're gonna get up early. Checkout's not till 11. We'll have plenty of time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we'll be up by 6.
I just want to make sure we have enough time to go to the dog park one more time and let them get their zoomies out. I do appreciate they left us a broom over there. I don't know on purpose or not, but that was nice.
It might have been. Might have been on purpose.
What am I looking at?
I'm not on camera.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna get in the shower.
Okay.
Day 3 of vacation, and we have some bad news. DC is sick, officially.
Oh yeah, I've gotten worse.
He's gotten worse. We got some Maggie pie right here. We went to the aquarium yesterday, and then afterwards went to the Rainforest Cafe.
Which was cool.
Yeah. But he was starting to get bad then, and we kind of just decided, like, let's just go back to the cabin because it was like a massive, it was the biggest mall in Michigan, right?
That's what their claim was, the biggest
Yeah.
shopping center, whatever.
So we, like, wanted to go do more, but I felt like I had already dragged him through the aquarium, and I was feeling bad, so...
Yeah, that's why I stayed out at that one store and just
Yeah.
sat on the bench, because I was like, I felt physically like I gotta sit down.
Yeah, and I would rather you do that. I would rather you just, like, sit out than, like, push yourself, because tonight it's lights out 7! Woo! And you need to save and conserve your energy.
Right.
So I have been making him coffee in the morning, and then I have lemonade drink packets that I've been making in the coffee pot for in the evening because the warm seems to soothe your throat. We went to Kroger. We got cough syrup, cough drops.
And tissues.
And tissues.
Don't mind the plug in my nose.
So, unfortunately, he's sick. But I had to show you Mia Bonilla because she was laying so cute with her little underboy. You got the cutest little underboy. It's so funny because these two dogs are just total opposites. They're literally total opposites.
Like, what do you mean? Like how they lay?
So, like, Mia, all she's wanted is, like, cuddle in bed. That's all she wants. We try to go outside. We try to go for a walk. She's, like, pulling back to get into the cabin. And she'll, like, stand in the doorway. And she just has this look on her face like, okay, guys, can we go back to bed? But this little lady back here, she has been loving every minute of this vacation. Like, sniffing everything and meeting new people. Like, both of our neighbors have dogs. And, like, she's just been loving it. And we went for a walk last night. And literally every time we go for a walk, like, 3 or 4 people stop us. I'm like, oh, their dogs are so cute. And Maggie just, like, gets so excited. Because she thinks that means she's going to get pet or something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the ant. He's back. By your cup.
By my cup.
By your cup. Get him.
Where?
He might be by your cough drops now.
I don't even see him.
I don't know. Like, he went behind your cup.
He's gone.
Blasphemy. You've been bamboozled.
He's like Pierre from the first Tomb Raider game. You pop around a corner and he's gone.
You do sound better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, I think more of it's, like, moving out of your...
Yeah, it's starting to come down. Like, I still got drainage, obviously, and some congestion. I think that pill you gave me earlier helped.
The what?
The pill, the
Oh,
steroid.
yes.
But I do feel like a lot of it's in my chest now. Alright.
Okay, no more coffee for
No
today.
coffee.
Just
Switch back to water.
electrolyte water.
Yep.
So I did sleep in the bunkhouse today or last night, and I slept so much better. This bed is absolutely awful. I can't remember if I talked about that on the vlog or not.
I think so.
I can't remember. My sleep schedule and eating schedule and everything's like all messed up.
Right. I mean, this is camping right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's vacation mode.
Right.
You stay up late.
Your normal routines are not normal. You just kind of you go kind of free from your normal routines.
Yeah. So, I did sleep much better in the bunk, but that's partly because of my back. I don't sleep on a mattress at home. We have, long story short, before we moved in together, I was a floor sleeper, okay, and he was a regular bed person sleeper. When we were talking about moving in, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work. Maybe we could do like a king size bed and modify one side for me, and then he could have a twin mattress on his side. But no matter how you did that, it wasn't gonna be even, you know. So there's Aunt. He's back. He's back. Lucian, he's back. He's on the wall. He's on the wall.
Oh.
Get him, Lucian. Hurry. He's gonna run away.
Hey, Adam.
What was that Pokemon thing? Beat that monkey.
What was it?
I thought it was beat that monkey. Oh, was it smoke that monkey?
Yeah.
I don't know. We were doing this community Pokemon event, and we were a bunch of us, probably 20 people, were battling this monkey, and they're like, beat that monkey.
Oh yeah, Gigantamax Rillaboom.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think we should be yelling that at a park together. But anyway, long story short, I was like, well, why don't you try floor sleeping with me? He spent the night or whatever. And I was like, just try it, see if you like it. And he tried it. And I think after, 2 days, you were like, I think I kind of like this.
Yeah.
And he actually thought that his back felt better and stuff too, floor sleeping. So, but the only issue was he didn't like being on the floor. He wanted to be on a bed. So we were trying to find a compromise, and the compromise we came up with was getting a platform bed, a bed frame that you don't need a box spring. Because box springs, they do dip. So platform bed. Then we got really thick plywood. It's called subflooring plywood, I believe. And it is basically what your floor is made out of, underneath your carpet and stuff. It's called subflooring. It's about that thick that we have on our bed frame. So bed frame, plywood, and then we have a 3-inch memory foam pad thing, but it's not memory foam like what you're thinking, the expensive memory foam. It's
mattress topper.
It's this thick, but then when you lay on it, it goes flat. It completely goes flat. So it's really just offering you some cushion for your hips, and just so that you're not on plywood, you have some cushion. Yeah, I love it. I love floor sleeping. I've never felt better in my life.
Well, let me say this. This bed here is hurting my hips.
It's probably hurting your hips because you're not used to this type of bed.
I'm not used to the sag.
Yeah, the sag. And when I was doing my research, I came across a lot of videos on YouTube of Japanese sleeping mats, and how people have gone to Japan or Thailand, and they have sleeping pads, and they hated it at first, and then they found it really beneficial. So then they come back to America and they try to recreate it. That's where I kind of got the inspiration from. Before I invested in all this, I took blankets and folded them in half and had a yoga mat and slept on the floor that way to try it first, and then I fell in love with it. So then I invested in the 3-inch pad, but it's 3 inches when you're not sitting on it though, and then it kind of goes like that when you're sitting on it. But most of the research I found from chiropractic and doctors and stuff online was that basically our skeletal structure, and I'm not a doctor, this is just what I found out, your skeletal structure, your bones, are made to hold you up. Your muscle and soft tissue is not made to support the weight of your body. Your bones are. So when he is dipped like this, the soft tissue, the fat and the muscle around his hips, are supporting his weight because his body is being bent like this. Versus floor sleeping, your skeletal structure is what is supporting your body weight. And I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I felt like when I started floor sleeping, am I talking too much? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I noticed the very first thing I noticed was my back felt way better in the morning. I wasn't in like as much pain. My back didn't lock up like it used to. But the other things I noticed is I felt like I could breathe better. I felt like my rib cage was more open. I had less hip pain. Like, I noticed all kinds of benefits.
And that's the thing for me is like when I tried it, and you wake up in the morning and you stand up, like your back still feels sore like in a normal bed, but as you start moving, your body starts popping, and then it goes away.
So you feel like when you were normal sleeping, you didn't have that. You would wake up stiff.
Right.
But floor sleeping, you wake up and you feel achy.
Right.
But then your back will start popping and you'll feel like relief.
So like the back pain of a normal bed is muscular, whereas the back pain or what? Not I don't want to say pain, like discomfort is skeletal then on the floor sleeping. So once you start moving and that starts popping, it starts to relieve itself, whereas the muscular one doesn't.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's the best way I could say to like show the benefits. It's like, yeah, you're stiff still, but once you start moving, it starts to relieve itself.
So you feel like you prefer floor sleeping, but there's another ant. There's 2 ants. DC, there's 2 ants.
Alright, well, I'm getting toilet paper because I don't want to use up all my tissues on these little fuckers.
There's one on the wall, and then there's one on the food tote. Which you're going to lose the food tote one, but there's one on the wall still. He's coming down towards the food tote.
Which I don't even have my glasses on.
I think they're coming in that electrical box there. He's down on the... Right there. On the food tote. On top. On top, to the left. Got it?
Nope. He eluded me.
These ants have got to go.
You got ants in them pants. Maggie. Maggie.
Costume is on, makeup is done. Took me forever, but actually it matches these beads perfect, and I was actually really surprised by that because I just winged it. DC is putting his outfit on. I've got mine. Mine has this little thing on it, and then what do you call this? I don't know. Then I got some tattoos on over here. Oh, and then I have my grandma's bangles, and then I have this gold bracelet. I brought gold necklaces, but I forgot that this was part of my costume. Ooh, DC! Look at you!
Oh, hey. What's that there?
Ooh! Are you wearing the mask? DC's getting me sick now, you guys. It's official. I am sick. The only... I thought that the makeup was going to be my biggest issue because I'm just not a professional makeup artist. But actually, my biggest issue is my little hair tufts because I have curly, layered hair like coming out of this thing. And I just feel like no matter how much I tuck it in, let's see, they're just coming straight out. I don't know how to fix that, but it is what it is.
It is.
Ooh, oh, DC. Oh, huh. I thought you were flashing us.
No, it's just my undershirt.
Hopefully when you go to the bathroom, you'll be able just to pull it all up and then go to the bathroom, and then when you come out, I can help you fix it. Oh, you're losing your britches. But you gotta show them your head. You
I might need some help here.
I was gonna say, you gotta show them your headrest thing, because that's like the coolest part of your whole outfit. You gotta show them your head thing, whatever it's called, because it's like the coolest part of your whole costume. And it looks so dope with a beard, and I just think it looks really good.
felt so good. You're on top of it. It looks even better, I feel like, with the mask, though. Which is why I wanted to wear the mask.
Oh, my tattoos are peeling.
Oh, no.
What happened? They're peeling. What's going on? No, they're all peeling. DC, they're all peeling.
That's not good.
No, it's not. I wonder if it's because I had bug spray on.
Might be. There we go.
That's dope. We gotta get you some pictures now.
Yo.
Then we're gonna insert a picture slideshow. Slideshow.
Yeah.
Nothing makes your teeth look more yellow than wearing black lipstick. Well, it's official, y'all. I am sick. I am so sick. We had an absolute blast at Lights Out. I want to do a review because Zool's set was there and everything. Came home. Oh man, it was like I barely made it home. I'm so glad that DC drove home because while like I felt sick, but then I don't know, it just like it fucking hit me like out of nowhere. Like right before Lights Out, when we were still here at the cabin, it was like it fucking hit me out of nowhere, and then I just like my throat, like losing my voice. I did my best not to like sing or shout or anything at the concert, which was really weird to like suppress that urge, but I knew it would just make it worse. And then we sat near the exit door, or stood or whatever. So hopefully I wouldn't be breathing in as much smoke and stuff. Came home, went to sleep on my little cot here, and like 3 times coughed and like was hacking up, and the last time I like puked, and it was, I was like, I can't do this, I'm gonna choke. Because I felt like I was gonna choke. So I'm in like a little camping chair, and I have my heating pad here because I kept getting like chilled, partly because I can't like properly cover up, I think. So I am so glad I packed that heating pad. That was like a last minute decision, but I've had like my feet and stuff on it. It's been really nice. And then the girls got to sleep with their daddy last night. They were pinned up in their kennels the whole time we were at Lights Out. We just felt bad, and even though we're like a no dogs on bed rule, since I'm not sleeping in that bed and there just happened to be room, DC just like gave in. So it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood with 2 sickies. Oh, last night was so rough, you guys. And then on top of it all, not to complain, but I had a back episode, which I don't want to get into details, but they're just really painful. And I hadn't had one for a couple weeks for sure. Like, it's been a while. So I'm sick, and then at Lights Out, about halfway through, I like grab a chair and kind of pull it off to the side and sit down because like I just needed a break. And then I got a back episode, and then we get back to the cabin here, and I hit my head so hard on that thing, and I just like start crying. And DC's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, it's just too much. And he's like, what's too much? I'm like, too much is happening. Of course, like, I was a little tipsy too. And he's like, what's too much? And I was like, my back, my legs, I'm sick, my throat. And then I hit my hand. And he's like, oh. He's like, oh, babe, I got a goose egg back here. It hurts so bad. But it was one of those things where, like, when you start laughing, crying, it was like one of those things. I think I got, at best, maybe 1 or 2 hours of sleep. And I haven't even started packing. So, but Lights Out was so good. I don't know. I think maybe I should do a review over it because there was lots of things that happened at Lights Out, and I feel like I don't know if anybody would want to see that, but this is my second Lights Out that I've been to, and I don't know. They're both good, but for different reasons, and you know. But seeing Zool, this was probably like the best. Sorry guys, but this is a vlog. This is real life. Seeing Zool, like, this was probably the best I've seen Zool. Because at camp, it was inside a building, and it was so confined and so packed, I couldn't get any closer, and I couldn't see very well, because tall motherfuckers always want to stand in front of me, and it's like, y'all, I'm 5 foot. Give a girl a break, you know? I just couldn't see very well. It was so hot. It was so hot. Oh my god, it was so hot in that barn. It was a saloon, but it basically was like a wooden shack, and people were like just lighting it up inside there, and as the smoke kept, like, it just kept getting hotter in there because of the smoke, I think. And it was like in the middle of summer. It was so hot, and you couldn't see shit. My phone overheated and shut down when I was trying to film it. That's how hot it was. So that was a good set, but I just really couldn't see very good. And DC was like trying to film some, and so I spent most of that concert looking up at DC's phone to see the stage, and I hate that. And then I seen them at Axsmith. Now that was good for a few minutes. If you watch my live stream of Axsmith, I'm front row. It's me and the stage. And it was great for a few minutes. And then this motherfucker, who was honestly driving everybody crazy at the show, he was just being obnoxious for no reason. And when you mosh, like, there's rules to moshing, right? And one of the rules, you don't mosh people who aren't moshing. And you definitely don't mosh them from the back. Well, anyways, that fucker was doing that shit, and the guy next to me was watching the stage like I was, enjoying the show, and that guy moshed him from the back, and like 5 people domino fell, and that guy got pinned on the stage, and he cried out in pain. Yeah, it was awful, and like just seeing him, I was like, I felt so bad for him, and I like once, you know, we helped him up and other people helped him and stuff, I like turned around because DC was kind of behind me, but beside me. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm not doing this. I can't film this set and enjoy it, and I gotta like watch this fucker the whole time. So we went, and I found like a bar stool in the back where I could like sit up higher and I could kind of see the show. But this show at Lights Out, I had a great view. And it was good lighting, it was AC, it was really nice. Of course, Light always puts on a good show. And Big Hoodoo was there, Straight Jacket was there, Buckshot was there. Like, Kung Fu Vampire didn't show up, but hopefully he's okay. Everything else was good. Okay, you gotta show the one and only thing we bought as a souvenir. We almost bought a keychain from the aquarium, but we ultimately decided to go with this because it was glass and we could actually use it.
Yeah, nice glass. Nice.
DC knows I literally went back and forth on that damn keychain for like 10 minutes. And I was like, oh, I could put it on my luggage. It'll be a memory of our vacation. And then ultimately I was like, you know what? I don't need it. It's a waste of money. And I have tons of keychains at home. So we went off for that.
The glass we'll use, though.
Yeah, we will use that. So show me the shirt you got. Wait. Come closer. What, you drew, or is your nipple leaking?
Oh, probably just condensation from the car.
Okay, so you got this shirt at last night's show.
Yeah.
Maggie loves it.
I was torn on it because I'm trying to get more non-black shirts, but this is the shirt they were wearing when they performed, and I'm like, you know, black would go with quite a bit.
It's a little big on you.
Yeah, I went with 5X because shrinkage.
This is the shirt that I got.
Like too?
I actually got a size smaller than I normally would have because they didn't have my like normal size, but I'm actually glad I did because this looks pretty big.
Oh yeah.
Like, and I wanted to get a size up so it would be loose, but I think it's still gonna be loose, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
I love this design. I love the colors. Do you realize that matches your Zool shorts perfect?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Maybe I'll have to borrow them.
You might, yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, DC's packing up the car. And then this is the last thing to go. So sad. I checked everything. That was there when we got here. This was actually really nice for all of our toiletries. I'm leaving the bug traps. Hopefully somebody will not throw them and let them go to waste because they're not too dirty. And then there's 2 underneath the bed. Excuse me. And then in the bunk room, I did leave one. I pushed it like way back there. I'm sad. I got the Sunday night sadness. It's here. We got everything. I don't see anything we missed. Might check underneath the bed just in case.
Yeah, I grabbed my shoes.
Y'all, this place has everything. They have Faygo slushies. I got a Faygo orange slushie which is the orange Faygo's my favorite.
That's pretty good.
Which feels amazing on my throat. I cannot tell you. Oh, there's Maggie. There's Mia. We're going through the gated. I really like that this camp is gated.
Yeah.
I feel like just better at night knowing that there's not like a bunch of partying and traffic coming in and out.
Right.
There's a sign coming up right here.
Holly Camp.
Oh, this car blocked it. But yeah, one year we went to Camp Zool, the parking lot at the motel we went to. They were having like a party every night. And the parking lot, like they were having people over in they had like a kind of like a dog park, but it wasn't fenced in or anything. And it was like a little park where they had benches and places to sit and trees, and they would have these massive parties over there, like with cornhole, and they would be grilling out, and so the parking lot would be full, and there would be no parking for people who actually bought a hotel room. It was super obnoxious every night. We would come back from Zool and like not have parking. It was just annoying.
I honestly feel like going forward, this might be the route as campgrounds. I don't know why we didn't think of it sooner.
Much more chill vibes. Everyone's so nice here.
Fuck yeah.
Like, we got to take our dogs for a walk in the mornings. Everybody said hi. And
honestly, I don't know how you're feeling, but I'm feeling.
There was no issue trying to get our dogs to go to the bathroom either because there was so many other dogs here. Like, there was so much for them to want to pee on, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. I do feel like camping here for Hallowicked would be nice too.
Yeah, it's about an hour from Hallowicked, so that kind of sucks, but
I think it'd be worth it though.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like you gotta like weigh out your.
Because here's the thing: the closer to the venue we're gonna get at Hallowicked, the more in city we're going to be, which is not going to be very beneficial for them.
Yeah.
So this, I feel like, is far enough out that it'd be nice. Because this highway right here, 75, runs straight to downtown Detroit.
That's true. Back to Indiana we go.
Yep.